Hello and welcome to another edition of the Brooklyn Baby Podcast with me, your host, Charlene Sabb. Happy Saturday, everyone. It is a beautiful day here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Woo! I think it's right now around 71, 72 degrees. It's sunny. Hardly any clouds in the sky. I have my morning jog. I went to my gym. Bought myself a nice carb-free breakfast and just did some laundry, chilling. My track out is almost over. Easter is tomorrow. And then I have approximately, a little less than 2 more weeks before my resignation / early retirement. Ooh, God is great. But aside from all those wonderful things, God has always been great. So let's get into today's topic. There is so much going on in the world, in the universe, in the country. It is crazy. It is insane. That's what I'm going to say. It's insane with the cherry on top. And basically, today's topic is just making it through these times. Just making it through these times. Because everybody is dealing with something. I mean, that's just life. But right now, these few months, life has been lifing. And let's just call it what it is. The universe is out of whack. I don't want to get too political, but I'm going to get a little political. I don't know what the hell President Trump is doing, but that's not helping anything. I mean, you have people worried about their 401ks, people worried about their money, people losing jobs, people being disappeared. It's just really, really insane. And I guess that exacerbates a lot of the stress and anxiety that people are feeling. It's just, and then everyone has their own, life is already difficult in and of itself. Everybody's got problems. We all have, I don't care what anyone says, we all have problems. It's just some people have small, some people have a medium, and some people have a whole ton of problems. So I call it, some people have a plate, some people have a platter, some people have the whole Golden Corral buffet full of problems. But I understand no matter what, life is like a roller coaster. You're up 1 minute, you're down 1 minute. It's just that we got to hold on and hang on in there and just try to be positive. But with lifing and life being so up and down, already having its problems, some large, some in between, some exponentially big, what's going on in the country, specifically America, this United States of America right here, since Trump took office, it's not helping shit. People are stressed the fuck out, and I see why. People are stressed. People are stressed. People, are trying to pay their bills. People are trying to keep a roof over their heads. People are going through illnesses, death, relationship ups and downs, breakups, makeups. Like I said, life is already hard enough as it is. But this stuff right here is not helping. It's making things tremendously worse for a lot of people. And even if, it's not affecting anyone per se heavily or very hard directly, everybody's feeling something with prices going up with certain things, people's 401ks being decreased. Everyone's feeling it in some way, shape, or form, but some people are feeling like a lot more than others and getting really hit hard in their wallet, in people's retirements, and people losing their jobs. And when they lose their jobs, of course, no health care, dental care, medical care. It's crazy. So the topic is just trying to get through when life is doing these things, and when things are getting tough and rough for people. Just finding ways to get through tough times. How do you get through rough times? If you believe in higher power, if you're religious, like I am, but I know a lot of people are not, to each his own. But I just take it to prayer. Take it to God, take it to Jesus. Just take it to prayer. And just, that's one way I cope with getting through these rough times, trying to be positive, trying to be optimistic, treating myself to some good things that life has to offer. It could be like taking myself out to eat, or going out with others to eat, or being taken out to eat. Having a good cocktail every now and then for those of us who drink. Definitely trying to exercise and go to the gym. Release those endorphins. It's a great stress reliever. A lot of times when I'm jogging, I can think through certain things I'm trying to maybe work through, a situation, a problem, a solution for the situation or problem. Talking to people. Talking is like the best free therapy if you don't have a therapist, or go to a counselor or psychiatrist. But if you do go and you need to go ahead, do you. Find your cure. For me, I get the free therapy through talking to loved ones, talking to family members, friends, and just discussing what's on my mind. They discuss what's on their mind. Having family and friends be a soundboard is a way to hopefully cope through stress as well. Taking myself shopping and just, treating myself to a nice outfit, or pair of shoes, a handbag or something. Retail therapy, really helpful. I like to burn candles, aromatherapy, have some diffusers, to just, because a lot of scents, good smells, good aroma, is very therapeutic to help people get through. Lighting. I'm very particular about lighting. Maybe if it's not candlelight, a nice hue, lampshade, nice good shows. A lot of shows. I like to write, So people just gotta tap into what makes them happy. Even buy a nice perfume. What scent do you like smelling like? Again, it goes back to that whole aromatherapy. Because all these things, studies show, what we eat, what we smell, speaking positivity into existence, a positive mindset, having people to talk to and not keeping things bottled up, exercising, having good, healthy foods. And every now and then, hey, maybe if you want a little cheap meal, or a meal that might not be necessarily something that would be healthy or that your doctor would approve of necessarily. But sometimes if you want that fried chicken dinner with the fries, or the mashed potatoes and gravy and a biscuit, excuse me, go for it. You just can't eat like that every day, every night, because it's not going to be good for your cholesterol and your heart health. But darn it, if you want that to splurge and have like a pig out session and get a favorite food or dish or dessert and a drink, a cocktail, hey, do you. But like I said, we can't eat like that every day, because it's going to mess up our heart health and other health issues. But the bottom line, people got to have to do what makes them happy. I know at the end of me taping this particular episode and doing the edits and everything I need to do before I post it for you all to enjoy, I'm just going to find some great TV that I like, or I might just play and stream music from my playlist through YouTube, because I have a YouTube. I know it sounds, I know everyone's like, I got Apple Music. Well, damn it, I'm not an Apple person. I'm a proud Samsung person. But with that being said, through my YouTube subscription, YouTube has just made like a playlist. It knows, I guess through the algorithms, whatever songs that I like to listen to, and it created a playlist for me. And when I use my, go to my smart TV, or if I'm on my device, it'll stream the songs that YouTube compiled for me through my playlist, through a compilation of songs that I commonly go to. And it just, when the playlist, as it keeps going on into songs that are along the lines of the music that I tend to like and listen to. I think that's neat. So yes, for those of you who like that, I'm not bashing Apple, but me as a YouTube person and a Samsung Android person, that is what YouTube has done for me and created a playlist for me. And I go to that playlist because if I go to the rap mode, there's a bunch of rap songs. If I want R&B, there are songs for that. If I want a hodgepodge, a mixture, there's a playlist I have for that. So yeah, so again, everyone just got to find what makes you happy. What gives you that zhuzh? I know earlier this morning also, I had a nice conversation with my dad for like 2 hours. Just a nice conversation, just talking to him, blah blah, chopping it up, and things like that are just so therapeutic. And I know I'm looking at my TV, and I'm seeing an advertisement for Starz Power Book 3 Raising Kanan. And I kind of think about it, I'm actually like 3 episodes behind. So that's another thing. I just like watching, watch what you want to watch. Watch shows that that are pleasurable to you. And I'm seeing on cable. Yes. Blackish is on Clio TV, which is one of our cable channels. Yep, I might just watch some Blackish while I'm typing or working on some projects here at the house. That makes me happy. And if I feel like making phone calls to certain people, I'll make a phone call. Take a trip. Even if your budget might not be budgeting, find something maybe local or not too far away. I know here in North Carolina, we got the mountains, we got the beaches, we got the best of every world. We got urban, suburban, rural, mountains, beaches. So, and that's great because even not far from where I live in Raleigh, if you go a little farther west, you have some mountains. If you go a little farther east, you have some rural. If you go a little to the north, you have, or in this area, suburban. If you go a little to the south, you have some urban. If you go more east, you have beaches and coastal Carolina. So, maybe you want to take a little beach trip. Or if you can ball out like that, take a trip to some foreign place. But just, everybody just got to find their happy. My happy might not look like what your happy looks like. Yeah, I'm just sipping on homemade margarita. But, just find your happy. Because I'm going to tell you, baby, I am finding my happy. I'm doing what makes me happy. And I can't say it enough. We are on this earth not to be miserable. I'm not saying life is going to be perfect. I'm not going to say everything's going to go our way. However, there are certain things that we can navigate through and navigate past and downright eliminate out of our lives to try to make life as pleasurable and as happy to us as it can be. Okay, so just find your happy. Whatever that is that makes you happy. And it might even mean cutting certain situations and people out of your life. But we are all, I think this is the first time in my life going on, how old am I? 53. I'll be 54 next month on May 23rd. In which I felt like we're going through times I've never seen in my 53 years, soon to be 54 years on this earth. I also am seeing, like, in my lifetime, I have not seen, like, so much universal in this country chaos, discord, and it seems like the universal feeling is against the president. I had just never seen such sentiment in my 53, soon to be 54 years on this earth. It's unifying as well. However, we are up against a lot. But it is unifying. Unfortunately, it's something so terrible and crazy going on. It's unifying people who are like-minded. So yeah. I also like listening to other YouTubers. There are certain YouTubers I like to listen to, hear what they got to say, So I just like to listen to other YouTubers, and I like my social media. So whatever makes you happy, go for it. I'm working on projects, working on different things. We all got to find our happy. We all have to, it's good to try to find ways to try to decrease stress. So I ask you all, What do you need to do to help to decrease your stress? What is it that makes you happy? And I'm going to just put it out to you all. Whatever you need to do to decrease your stress, whatever you need to do to find your happy or try to make you to increase your happy, do that for yourself today. Do it for yourself today and stay on that path. Just stay on that path. Because, baby, when I end this little podcast today, I'm going to finish watching an episode of Blackish. I'm probably going to watch some more episodes of Blackish. And I'm probably going to watch Raising Cain and Power Book 3 while I'm typing and working on my 2 upcoming novels. I might make some phone calls and have a nice dinner. That's what I'm going to do. Just easy breezy Saturday. I ran errands earlier this morning, did laundry, did cleaning, did it. So now, it's just me chilling out for the rest of the day. Well, that's all for now. Go out and enjoy your Saturday. Have a wonderful, safe Easter weekend. And you do what makes you happy today. And if you don't remember anything else I say, just hear my voice saying you do what you need to do to lessen your stress and to make you happy. As long as it's not illegal, it's not going to get you in jail, it's not going to get you in trouble. Just do it. All right. Thank you for listening. And please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.